Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching the Chandigarh final of Tata Crucible. Before we move any further, let's take a look at Crucible Quotient. Here it comes on your screen. Time for us to move to the final frontier of our battle here today. Quite literally, a dash to the finish line. Here it comes. On a 60 is the first one coming up on your screens. The competitive advantage that one company has over other in the same industry is known as the economic dash. It's a term coined by Warren Buffett, the great Warren Buffett.
Is it push?
Minus 60. You get a minus 60 on that. It's called the economic dash. Go ahead, Infosys.
Edge.
Oh, minus 60 to you as well. Wouldn't have been as easy as that. Teams missing minus 120 effectively on that. The word I was looking for is moat. The economic moat that Warren Buffett spoke about. Another silver to follow. Overall answer is what I want. Alright, they're going for it yet again. On my left, fresh bite. Go on.
I would say Himachal Pradesh or Himachal Pradesh tourism. Himachal Pradesh is the answer.
Himachal Pradesh or Himachal tourism as a concept. 60 to you. Well, they'll get that right. Quick and fast on the buzzer. And the next one coming up on your screen is another silver. It's been used since ancient times, dates back to 9,000 years to Anatolia and Syria. Egyptians used it as a binding material. It's so called with a city's name because of the large gypsum deposits near that city. The material typically releases water vapor when exposed to flame. What are we talking about? Commonly used and seen for a different reason in the world. On my left for a 60, fresh bite.
I would say Paris as in plaster of Paris.
Fantastic. I think they deserve a better applause. Oh, beautiful 60. As we go to the next one. Oh, it's a 75. From the world of hospitality, identify this one. Her name and the founder. Go ahead.
He's the founder of Leela Group of Hotels.
Captain Krishnan Nair and his wife Leela. 75 to Indian Express. As we go to the final question, another 75. They've gone for it. 75 if you get it right. Not even wanting me to say anything. Go ahead.
What's the question?
You pressed the buzzer, so it's time for me to ask you, what's the question? It's a book cover.
Gone with the Wind.
Is how the quiz just went for you. A minus 75 to them on that effort, but it could be another shot. Infosys on table 1 might just take a shot at it. Poke the box. Poke the box. Which great management guru would you associate to this? Alright, do they have an outside chance? Did I miss their score somewhere? Idea Cellular, go ahead.
Edward de Bono.
Alright, he went on the word box, I think. Poke the box. And that's a minus 75 to you as well on that effort. Ladies and gentlemen, the answer that I was looking for here today is the famous Seth Godin. I wouldn't put such an easy one as a final question, but it is a book that's doing well off late. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what a battle here today, and an outstanding performance at that by a public sector giant, Indian Oil Corporation. Here is the final scorecard coming up on your screen. Well, ladies and gentlemen, at a phenomenal final where Indian Oil Corporation has stamped its authority over this quiz. But for the moment, ladies and gentlemen, to congratulate our winners and to give them their prizes, it's our pleasure and privilege to have amidst us the General Manager of Taj, Chandigarh, to give away the prizes to our teams. Mr. Surinder Singh, if you could join us on stage, sir. Truly appreciate your presence here. Thank you so much, sir, for all the outstanding help here.
I think it's fantastic in Chandigarh, but let me begin by congratulating Indian Oil. Having said that, I think this platform of Tata's is a true contribution to the nation.
And ladies and gentlemen, I think by far, if there was one team which really came prepared, gave outstanding answers, and stood tall amidst all of us here today, Indian Oil Corporation. Absolutely champion material. The way they've gone into the North Zone, if they continue with that form, I won't be surprised if they are in the national final mid-October. 75,000 to them here today as Chandigarh champions. They deserve a better applause. Ladies and gentlemen, you watched an outstanding final at Chandigarh. It's not for nothing that I keep saying the quality of the teams here are really good. Indian Oil Corporation stamping their authority, moving into the North Zone final as champions. A week from now, we will be back with you with a big final, the Gurgaon final of Tata Crucible. Well, it's perhaps the corporate headquarters of India in many ways for the private sector, as teams will compete a week from now. For now, from me, Pick Brain, from all of us here at CNBC TV 18, you were watching Tata Crucible. Good evening and goodbye.
Focus. Ideate. Innovate. Enable.
Presented by Tata. Leadership with Trust.